Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Well, happy Friday. This week we hit 100 degrees here in the Phoenix area, and it's been a very bad PTSD event for me because of what happened last summer. And I'm hoping the God of Dislikes will entrust me with a few things. You got to understand, last summer and the summer before, I moved here to Phoenix on September 21st, 2022, so at the tail end of 3 summers ago. And the last 2 summers, you got to remember the reason why I didn't travel somewhere to cool off. Aside from the fact that I was working a couple of dream jobs, there was something else going on. So I have a difficult time networking with other people here in the Phoenix area, and I really despise taking time away from opportunities like that. So for example, last year, I had a falling out with somebody there, so I don't go there anymore. But last year, every Monday night, I was going to this board game meetup. And maybe I should try back again. People have probably rotated in and out anyway. But to give you an idea how badly I despise missing the meetup group, the only one I missed was to go see a solar eclipse in Texas, if you can believe it. I would see things that I want to go to during the weekend that were in a different city, and I would literally race back to make sure I made it on Monday. Not to mention, I love my job. I mean, I really hated to take time off. I really hated it when I had to take a couple days off for the solar eclipse, but I learned to have a life too. But God forbid if I went on, I always thought if I went on a summer vacation or something like that, there was a risk that I would miss out on meeting important figures in my, not necessarily a romantic partner, by the way, but an important figure that will be my next career option, or I have difficulty finding good roommates to shack up with as well, right? And it's important opportunities for that. And long story short, for 2 years, I didn't go away during the summertime, at least not for an appreciable amount of time. I went away for a solar eclipse and a few odds and ends there, but nothing for an appreciable amount of time. But this year, I finally have some connections, and for once, I'm not feeling like I need to make every event, right? So I got a meetup group that I go every Tuesday night, and sometimes other things come up, right? Maybe I'm just not feeling the energy, or maybe stargazing events, or just other things, right? Or especially now that I'm dating again, right? So for once, I feel comfortable missing those events. That was a very foreign concept, even just 12 months ago. Let me just put it that way. But more importantly, I finally get a chance to go somewhere to cool off. I'm a little bit torn, though. I had planned to go to Poland because the temperatures there top out 80 degrees at max, right? To cool off a little bit. And plus, the cost of living there is a lot less, right? That will help offset some of that time I'm taking off work, some of the travel expenses there, right? I could check out of my apartment here, park my car at a friend's place and fly to Poland and enjoy the lower cost of living over there, right? That was what I was thinking, but then I really hit it big with a girl in Taiwan as well. And so now I'm a little bit torn. Hopefully the God of Dislikes will entrust me with both of those trips. I don't know how, though. I don't really have a whole lot of time or a lot of money, right? But I'm optimistic that somehow I'll make both of those trips. I've had other trips that have materialized out of nothing somehow, right? I mean, after all, I've gone to Taiwan how many times in recent years? Let's see. I went there for a conference, and then my grandpa passed away in 2011. So 2011, I made 2 trips there, and then there was 2013, I made 1 trip. 2015, I went 2 times actually for 2 different conferences. 9 trips to Taiwan in the last 14 years, right? Ever since I got over my fear of flying again. And 3 trips to Poland. So somehow those have materialized. So maybe other trips will materialize. And then there were other trips elsewhere too, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.